It was a stay-the-course federal budget with the focus on balancing the budget for 2015. That means more spending cuts, but there were some nuggets for skills training to help get people into the jobs Canada needs.
The federal budget, as anticipated, introduced more help for apprentices in Canada.
Honourable Minister of Finance.
Today I am pleased to announce the Canada Apprentice Loan, which will give apprentices registered in Red Seal trades access to interest-free student loans.
Addressing a looming skilled shortage is long needed in much of Canada, but in Western Canada in particular.
We're considerably short in the millwright, electrical trades. Operations are scrambling. They're trying to convince people to stay at work longer than taking the retirements that normally folks would do. And we have to have a massive amount of tradesmen put into the apprenticeship programs to compete and be ready for the retirements that are coming.
This is just one of the skills training sites at the College of New Caledonia. Both the career technical training and foundation skills are offered in this lab, as with many others.
That would be the ideal scenario for the CTC student. With a foundation student, once again, same sort of thing. They've put a year in at the college, they've learned some fundamental skills, then the next challenge to them is to go out, find that apprenticeship so they can continue their learning and get a good career and move on from there.
Finance Minister Jim Flaherty acknowledged during the budget there are too many people looking for work and too many employers looking for workers. But with skills training, what's happening after the training becomes the hurdle.
That's always a difficult chore. I mean, there's very limited help in companies to actually bring an apprentice on, and there is some cost associated with that. The companies don't receive, or as far as I know, don't receive a lot of incentives at the moment. Hopefully in the future they'll get some incentives that will make it more attractive to hire an apprentice.
Unemployment for those between the ages of 15 and 24 is double that of every other age bracket. While the rate is highest in Ontario, it is still in the double digits in BC. Apprenticeships are tricky though.
Well, a number of collective agreements have seniority provisions that's how you get there. In the non-union side, you can go do some of the foundation courses, but you still have to have an employer who's prepared to take you on and sign you up for the apprenticeship. And that's a 4-year commitment. A lot of our employers out there are just onto the job that I've got in the construction business, so I don't necessarily want an apprentice long-term.
The federal government has also introduced an enhanced job match to better match employees with employers. Cheryl Jan, CKPG News.